May I come in, sir?
Yeah, sure. Please come in, dear.
May I sit, sir?
Yeah, that's for sure. Have your seat.
Thank you, sir.
You are welcome. As you mentioned earlier, your full name is Ikramuni. Is that for sure?
Yes.
Okay. In that case, first of all, as I mentioned earlier, this is the first speaking test of Imperial Idol School and College oriented spoken class. We have talked about it. This is the first speaking test program of our this kind of project. So in that case, are you fully okay with the session?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, as you know, this is the first segment, and I have talked about it that I'm gonna take an interview, short interview about yourself and about your upcoming future and feature. And are you going to give me the response on that?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, just right before that, if I'm gonna ask you about your profile, or if I'm gonna ask you, tell me something about yourself, what do you wanna say?
Yeah, sure. As you know, my name is Ikra Muni. I am a student of Imperial Idol School and College. I have been studying at this school for nine years. I belong to a nuclear family. There are 6 members in my family: myself, my parents, and my siblings.
Oh, that's pretty cool about you and your family. Okay, fine. If I jump into another sessions, would you mind?
No, sir.
Okay, that's for sure. In that case, tell me something about your aim in life.
My aim in life is to be a banker.
Okay, why do you want to be a banker?
From the childhood, I have been dream of a banker so that I can lead a flexible life.
Because that means you want lots of money in your life,
Yes.
so that you can lead your life with flexibility. That's for sure. Okay, don't you think that banking job is a challenging job?
Yes, the banking job is one of the most challenging jobs for me.
Okay, and that's why you want to be a challenger to
Yes.
talk about it. Okay, fine. In that case, I have another questions for you. Would you like to say something about your pastime activities?
In the past time, I do reading books, listening to music, and also cooking.
Okay, fine. That's a pretty good activities that you are continuing. Keep practicing it. Now, tell me something. As a human being, all of us know about it that we have some strength and weakness. Would you like to say something about your strength? Sorry.
And also self-motivate.
Okay, fine. You are a hard learner and self-motivated. That means if I'm going to assign you in a critical task or complex task, would you like to work in that kind of hard or complex situations?
Yes.
Okay, fine. As I mentioned earlier, as a human being, we have some weakness also. Tell me something about your weakness.
As a weakness, I have some weakness. I can't do multitask at one time.
That's for sure. That means you want the perfection of the work. Okay, just right after then, I have another sessions. It's called random topic choosing. I'm gonna pick some topic for you, and you are going to perform and make a statement on this. Are you ready for that?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, fine. Ikramuni, I have a topic for you, and it's nothing but the importance of spoken English. Would you like to say something a little bit about the spoken English importance?
Okay. As you know, there are many reasons why English is such as an important language. English is the widely spoken language in the world.
Yeah.
English is also official language in of many countries, and also it is used many sites like business, communication, etc. If you're
Right.
getting a good job, we become frequent skill so that we can getting a good job.
In future. Okay, they're just saying that if you sound good, you look good, and that's why all the people of our country like to make them some fluent in English with the proper pronunciation and the phonetics. Do you think that pronunciation and phonetics much more important for English learner?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, fine. Yeah, are you working with that?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. That means you are working on spoken English. That's a good idea. That's a nice session with you. Now I have another questions. This is supplementary questions for you. How about your feelings regarding this speaking test?
My feeling is so good.
Okay, fine. That's for sure. Thank you very much, dear. Have a good day.
You're welcome.
Sir, may I come in?
Yeah, come in, dear.
Sir, may I sit in?
Yeah, that's for sure. Have your seat. As you mentioned earlier, your full name is Sadia Sultana. Is it okay? Okay. Okay, Sadia, I would love to tell you something that, as you know, I have already mentioned about it. This is the first speaking test of Imperial Majestic spoken class. And congratulations and welcome you to Imperial Majestic spoken English. I congratulate you just for that. You have been chosen for this first interview.
Thanks, sir.
You are mostly welcome. First of all, I would love to ask you about yourself in details. Tell me something about yourself, or you can say present yourself just right before me.
This is Sadia Sultana from Imperial Ideal School and College. I read in class 9 to Commerce Department.
Right.
I'm come from a nuclear family. There are 5 members of my family. My parents, myself, and my siblings.
That's pretty cool about your family and yourself. It's nice to hear about it. Oh, okay, fine. In that case, I would love to ask you another questions, and I would love to jump into another question and segment. Are you fully okay with that?
Yes, sir.
Shall we start?
Yes, sir.
Okay. In that case, tell me something about your aim in life. What do you want to be in future?
My aim in life, or I want to be in future, are chartered accountant.
Okay, why do you want to be a chartered accountant?
I want to make my life luxury. That's why I want to.
You want to be a chartered accountant.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. That means by becoming a chartered accountant, you want to earn lots of money so that you can lead your life luxuriously.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay, fine. If you, in future, if you become a chartered accountant, then we have a request that you must have to take relations with us to borrow us some money. Okay,
Of course, why not, sir?
that's for sure. Okay, right after that, I have another segment to talk about, and it's all about your pastime. As a human being, as you know, all of us have some hobbies, and in our pastime, we do practice about our hobbies. Tell me something about your pastime.
In my pastime, I do some journals and sketch, and right after that, I do. I have a small garden on my
Yeah, sure.
rooftop. I'll go there and take care of it, and then I like to sleeping in my free time.
Okay, that's a pretty much good practice, I think, in what you are have now. Okay, keep practicing those practices and pastimes activities so that you will become a good and fresh mentality people in future. Okay, as you know, Sadia, we all are human. As a human, we have some strength and some weakness. Don't you think that you have some strength?
Yes, sir.
Okay, tell me something about your strength.
There are a lot of. As I'm a human, I have a strength. I'm a jolly-minded people.
Yeah.
I can converse any man with any jobs with them or her.
Okay, that means you have convincing power.
Yes, sir.
Ifa, okay, fine. Let's think about the situations. I'm a manager of a company. I'm gonna give you a job. In that case, you have to work with some critical mentality people. Do you wanna work with them to make yourself much more capable to do affluent work in an office environment? Do you wanna work with them, with that type of people? Can you convince them, or can you make them as much as you want from them?
No, sir. Because I can't do multitask work in one time. I just like to make some work on perfectly to do.
Okay, that's for sure. That means you are separate from others. Okay, it's very much important that if you want to become a good employee in future, you just have to be correlated. You must have to be jolly-minded people. You have to work with the different types of people in future. Hopefully, you will practice that kind of qualities. Okay. At last, I have a differentiations, random topic choosing and talk about it. As I mentioned earlier that you have to work on that, I have a random topic for you, and it's all about digital Bangladesh. As we are in the digital Bangladesh era, so we have to talk about digital Bangladesh. Are you okay with that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, tell me something about digital Bangladesh.
Digital Bangladesh is convinced that
That's all for today. Have a great day. And I believe that we will meet up within a short period of time. অতি অল্প সময়ের মধ্যে আমাদের আবার সাক্ষাৎ হবে, and we will join in our offline and online class at Imperial Majestic Spoken English class. Thank you very much, and again have a great day. Allah Hafiz.